Hey, wasn't that possible? Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
Seem like some pretty young key killers lately been popping up in the black box. We had like from 16 to 13, I think to 12 years old. But now I want to introduce you to Romero. He may be the youngest yet. 8-year-old key killer. It's got to be a cold scenario. I can't imagine. I'm imagining the title some sense of clickbait to where it's going to be some accident or just suspected killer. But with no further ado, let's see what they say Romero's been up to.
The bell rings. The door opens to a little boy. It's the neighbor's quiet kid. There are signs of worry on his face. Something has happened. The homeowner rushes and frantically dials 911 to get some help. With the roar of sirens taking over the street, the police arrive within minutes at the scene of the crime. The police cars halt in front of a 2-story house in St. John's. It is not a pretty sight. The officials do not have to make it through the door to get to the victims. A man is lying face down at the front door, blood soaking his shirt. An apparent gunshot wound on his body. They make it inside the house. No signs of robbery or break-in. As the officials reach upstairs, they find another body. In the bedroom, there is a man lying on the ground in the same way. A gunshot wound here as well. One of these men is 29-year-old Vincent Romero, the father of the little boy, Christian Romero. The other victim is the father's roommate, 39-year-old Timothy Romans. He came from San Carlos, and Vincent had rented him a room in his house. Both of these men worked the same job. They were employed at a power plant construction company. Who would have done this? Who would have robbed this 8-year-old boy of his father? No suspects and no DNA. Is this another dead-end case? The truth will shock you. Welcome back to another episode of Twisted Minds. My name is James, and this is the case of Christian Romero, a case that shook the entire United States. The city is stumped. St. John's, Arizona had not seen such a case in at least 4 years. This was a community where people knew each other and looked out for each other. Neighbors and acquaintances are brought in for questioning. No one seems to have any information on the murderer.
I spent quite a bit of time in Arizona. Never heard of St. John's.
The wife of Timothy Romans, however, seemed to have her eye on one person, Christian Romero, the little boy. She told the police that she found Romero to be suspicious. The police kept looking for a trail, any evidence that could point them to the killer. They did not believe Christian to be a suspect. How could an 8-year-old boy shoot his own father? There had to be someone behind this. Someone very smart. Someone who left no crumbs for the police to pick up on. Christian Romero was brought into an interrogation as a witness so he could give his account of the double murder. 2 female police officers questioned him regarding the double killings, talking to him in a calm and kind voice, and they make him pledge to only tell the truth. If you're not honest with me, if you're not truthful, it's not going to look good. The little boy calmly started giving his account of the story to the police that day. He told the officers that he circled the block around his house 5 to 10 times before he started walking toward his house. It was a ritual that he did on Mondays and Wednesdays as he waited for his mother to return, who worked till 5 o'clock. As he was walking up the street, he saw a white car speeding in front of his house. And then, as he got to the building, he saw Romans lying on the floor at the front door. He ran to check on Romans and then sped into the house searching for his dad. He kept calling for him as he searched for signs of life. He reached upstairs and saw his dad lying on the ground in the bedroom. There was a lot of blood, a puddle of it next to his head. His face was covered in blood, and he touched the blood and got no response from his father. So he just sat and cried. He further explained that he did not go anywhere else in the house, as he was just lying down next to him on the ground crying for 30 minutes. He then ran to a friend's house and confided in the friend's brother. As the other boy rang up his father to tell him the horrifying news, he and his friend called 911. Christian also mentioned that Romero had a truck that was parked in the driveway, and when he saw it, one of its doors was open. The little boy, sitting cross-legged, did his best to put on a brave face and calmly give the police officers a clear account so that they could get ahead on the case and find the killer or killers. They asked the boy if he knew anyone who could have carried out the killings, someone who had something against his dad, a vendetta. The boy told them that while he does not have a name, he does believe that someone bad did this. He pointed his suspicions to some shady people down the street that, according to him, were bad people because they were often seen smoking and recklessly driving around the area in a blue car. The police pressed Christian for further details. In hopes of nudging his memory, they explained the workings of a gun. The officers describe how when a fire is hot, the powder also comes out of the barrel that settles on the shooter's clothes and hands. Then they asked if there were any gunshots that he had heard. The boy denied hearing any shots, saying that the killer might have been in the house when he fired the gun. After this, the boy said something strange. He told the police officers that he could have some of the powder on his clothes because those guys could have shot in the house and made some smoke, and I could have walked into it.
He was trying. He was just 8 years old. Boy, about 8 more years, he'd have been a cold capper because you could see his brain working, trying to put it together. 8 years old, that's crazy.
Finding his answer a little mysterious, the officers asked him if they would find any gunpowder on his clothes. The boy was not sure about it, but he did not shoot any guns. Here's where things get even weirder. The officers nudged him for further details of using a hint of intimidation. If you shot a gun yesterday, it would be important that you told us that you shot the gun because we are going to find out, so we need to know. The boy, obviously scared, gave in to the trap. He quickly told the police officers that he thinks he might have shot a gun. When questioned further on the gunshots, he confessed that he made 2 gunshots. And also, he said the killers shot Romans twice. He further detailed that he shot his dad because he thought he was suffering after the incident. And he did not want him to suffer. So he eased his pain by shooting him. Then the officers jumped to the big question and calmly asked the boy, "Did you shoot your dad?" To which the boy replied, "I think so." "Did you shoot him because you were mad at him?" After I shot him once, he was still moving. I think I shot him again." He further went on to admit that he killed both of the men. He took a .22 caliber handgun and shot both of them twice. He admitted to getting in frequent trouble with his dad, especially for lying. This was beyond appalling. The boy, who had been brought in as a victim, just confessed to the killings. 2 murders. They had in front of them America's youngest killer. No one was willing to believe that behind this ruthless killing was a little boy.
Did he have a motive or was this for thrills?
No one could stomach the fact that a father became a murder victim because of his own kin, his own blood, his son. The whole city was in a state of utter shock and disbelief. He's scared. He's trying to be tough, but he's scared. This was not your usual hit and run, a crime too heinous for a small, neighborly community such as St. John's, Arizona, to take in. An incident that left the world in complete shock. Carlos Diaz, a relative of Christian, commented on the case and expressed his state of shock at the incident. He was an active kid, a very nice kid. This is just shocking. Chelsea Jaramillo, the neighbor of the Romero family, expressed her thoughts, concerned about the fact that the killer had been so close to her family. A mother, she must have been terrorized by the ordeal, thinking she might have compromised the security of her own dear children. My kids have played with him. He was a nice kid. I couldn't believe him. Christian's grandmother, Liz Romero, however, had totally different thoughts on the case. She had no trouble believing that it could be Christian. Apparently, when she was given the unfortunate news, she started angrily yelling the following words. "I knew this would happen. They were too hard on him. I knew he did it. He spent the night in my bed cuddling up to me. I had a feeling he did it. If any 8-year-old boy is capable of doing this, it's him." Liz could not further comment on the case as she wanted the police to respect her privacy at such a trying time. She did, however, tell the officials that Christian's stepmother, who is living in their current house, also said the same thing about Christian. Apparently, she had a feeling that it was the boy. So, what is the story here? What made this 8-year-old kid want to kill his own father? Was he really the killer? Was there a history of abuse, physical torment, or emotional neglect? Was it really planned or something that just happened? Christian's mother and Vincent had split up long before. Romero had been married since then and had custody of Christian. Christian's biological mother, Erin Bloomfield, was still an active part of his life. As the police further investigated the details of the crime, they found that the first victim was Vincent Romero. The date was November 5th. It was around 5 p.m. Vincent Romero was heading up to his sanctuary, going upstairs when he got hit. Christian shot his father twice. He aimed for the head first and then moved down toward his chest. Around this time, Timothy Romans was outside the house on the porch, talking to his wife on the phone. The hunting rifle did not make a big bang. It only made a soft, toned-down popping sound, making it very possible that the Romans had no idea what was happening inside the house. After shooting his father dead, Christian made his way toward the Romans as he called out his name. Romans told his wife that the boy was asking for him, so he made his way into the house. As he set foot in the house, Christian shot him twice, once in the head and once in the chest, just like he had done to his father moments earlier. The police received the call from the neighboring house at 5:08 p.m. and arrived at the scene a minute later. By then, both men had expired. Christian was considered to be a witness, as they believed he had discovered the two bodies. He was not taken into immediate custody. He was brought to the police station by his grandmother to be questioned on the case. video
Yep, video game, TV, movie, talking to his partners, just playing around, maybe even watching his daddy handle guns and talk about things. You never know.
game or his favorite action. And that is what Christian had done. It does not seem like the boy was much of a talker. However, he did give some hints in the police interviews to be ledgers.
I wonder if he mean like 5 wop, 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 5 swats, or 5 full-blown whooped you, it's over with, whoop you again, 5 different spankings. Whoa.
The boy kept a record of
Ooh-wee. And you know Christian gonna get out. They can't hold him forever wherever they send him. Juvenile or institution, he gonna be out by his 30s. He gotta be.
With the emotional complexities of the case, along with the legal aspects, the police wanted the boy to be tried as an adult. The boy was too young to be put behind bars otherwise. When a youngster is convicted as a minor, they are sent to a juvenile detention hall until they reach the age of 18. Christian was not eligible for a life sentence as he was under the age of 18. In 2010, after a
Told y'all, he probably gonna get out in his 20s.
14-month deliberation cycle of whether or not the boy had the mental ability to grasp the intensity of his crime and understand the legal repercussions, the case came to a conclusion. The charges were resolved with a guilty plea to the count of negligent homicide of Timothy Romans. Keeping in view the future of the boy, the judge decided that the charge for the murder of his father should be dropped. The boy would be brought into a foster home until his 18th birthday. He would then be kept in a treatment unit where he would continue to get treated until he reached the age of 21. It is hard to find more details on the case as it has been restricted. A gag order was put on the case preventing
21. 13 years, he'd be out 21 with 2 bodies. Basically justified in the eyes of the law for his father. And then the other one, he was just collateral damage. He had to do some time for that one. That's crazy.
any attorney, police officer, investigator, or agency from giving out any details of the case to the general public. The press is not given a face to the name due to his age. The boy is set to be released on his 18th birthday. Some say that if the
18th birthday. He do 19 years. That's clean. That's crazy.
The boy is capable of a crime of this caliber. He is capable of anything, and hence, he is still a danger to society. He should not be released into the world, as he will act on his dark desires once again. In the words of Michael Whiting, the prosecutor, based on the reports I've read, based on the things that have gone on since the time of the murders, I don't think we can say, yes, he is safe. He'll be fine in public schools. No worries whatsoever. What are your thoughts? Do you believe that a boy at such a young age of 8 is capable of murder?
Well, yeah, hey, if they got hectic, or you got a problem with the dog, better address it. What's that, nigga? Hey, well, hey, y'all, hey, if they got hectic, or you got a problem with the dog, better address it. When you see me pussy nigga, oh, you better check me. Hurry ride like a 10-speed. I don't give a fuck, I'ma bust it till it empty, bust it till it gone, bitch. You gon' fucking feel me. Oh, dog say when he see me, he gon' kill me. Well, don't meet me there, beat me there, pussy nigga. Oh, I'm about that action, dog. I know you heard about it, I just ain't gon' shoot you, nigga. Bitch, I'm shooting at everybody, play ball. Oh, I'm posted in the front yard, you can slide through, fuck nigga. If you hard, I get the bustin', better move, need a U-Haul. It's gon' be so sad, so bad how I do, y'all. Walking on my knuckles, bitch, I'm fresh from the zoo, dog. Double barrel buckshots, it'll fly through, y'all. Yeah, you heard what the fuck I said, nigga. You know how the fuck I'm coming, nigga. I'm not playing with you niggas. I don't know why you niggas think I'm something to play with, nigga. I'm not fucking around. Hey, switch sides, I'll beat you till you cry, nigga. On my life, nigga, swerving down the 5, nigga. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we go live, nigga. I ain't lied, nigga. Keep a heater on my side, nigga. I'm that nigga, I'll snatch her out the ride with you. She'll leave her main, nigga, start replying to her side, nigga. I hit you feel it the next morning. All back shots, she catching what I'm throwing. You love her, you need her, but dog, she hoeing. I pull up in the 2-seater and she going. I don't need her, don't want her, but she want it. I'm smoking something lethal, dog, and it's potent. Told something illegal, dog, and it's smoking. I let it go, he down, he broken. She in the tub, she wet, she soaking. She gon' give it all to me when I go in. Yeah, if they got hectic. Heard you got a problem with the dog, better dress it. When you see me pussy nigga, oh, you better check me. Heard he ride like a 10-speed. I don't give a fuck, I'ma bust it till it empty, bust it till it gone, nigga. You gon' fucking feel me. Dog say when he see me, he gon' kill me. Well, don't meet me there, beat me there, pussy nigga. Oh, I'm about that action, dog. I know you heard about it, I just ain't gon' shoot you, nigga. Bitch, I'm shooting at everybody. Yeah, I know you heard about it, nigga. I know you heard about it, nigga. It's no need. Y'all, it ain't got hit. I just got a problem with the dog, better dress it. When you see me put the nigga on, you better check me. Hey man, can you believe this nigga called my phone about a bitch he love that's in love with me? I told this nigga come pick this bitch up. If you want her that bad, come get this bitch. Man, it ain't got hectic. Heard you got a problem with the dog, better dress it. It's Noonie. Hey.
I'm not for jail. That's not for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying to you is that I can't be inside of here, sir. I can't do it, sir. I don't do the right thing, but please, sir, I can't go to jail. Sir, I can't do it, sir. I can't do it. I can't do it. Please, you take these off of me and take me home. Let me see my kid. You don't have to be this way, sir. You really don't have to make it this way. You can take me home. Sir, you said you were going to take me home. Sir, children.
Snake Wood and that Puzzle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.